Yes. 400 subscribers. Okay. Took me quite a while, but I worked and worked to get that 400. Number 400. Never thought I'd see a day when I get 400. I thought I was gonna stop at least at 350, because hell, when I got 100, I went apeshit. But when I got 200, then 300, then 399, and then 400. Damn. Oh, good. That's amazing right there. I could have. I'm gonna do. Of course, like every other NR user is always gonna do a special subscriber race, and you know what? I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Yeah, don't worry. And then I'd probably make a video of me going crazy and then spraying water all over the place while I'm just going apeshit in my backyard. Maybe with Noodles with me. Yeah, bring Noodles and he's gonna chase me all over the place and rob all the water. Water the grass too. Save money. So people can't say, "Oh, Chris, why you waste the water?" No, I water the grass too, okay? So yeah. Oh boy. 400. I remember back in the old days, those popular people used to only have 400 subscribers, and I only had 50 back then. But now I have 400, and they have more than double. Fuck! Whatever. I should have made my channel back in the early days. I kind of made the mistake by hosting a offline league on the website, but it was kind of fun. Got a couple members, but it was very hard to get a lot of members, so we never had a full field. I think we only had like 16 drivers, and everyone else was the AI. So then in 2012, I moved to YouTube. No, 2011, I moved to YouTube. And I found out, wow, this is much more easier. This is way easier than doing the website thing, than just hosting the league on the website and just posting all the results on a different page. It was kind of fun though. I had a lot of series, just like today. Back then, I had so many unnecessary series, just like today. I even had a NASCAR 2011 league as well. Yeah, very early in 2011. I was still doing the website, and then I transferred to YouTube. I don't know when, but it's on my old channel. It's Racing Gaming 888. 3 8s, right? See my shitty videos. That channel only has 76 subscribers. Don't worry. I abandoned that channel a year ago. More than a year ago, actually. I made this channel May 15th, 2012. It was, yeah. You know, random.org completely changed everything. Some people want me to do full races. Some people want to do race recaps. And then it was a tie. And then when I went to random.org, it said, and then so I think full races that like I put as number 2. If it draws number 2, then I'll do full races. Draws number 1, I'll do race recaps. I actually don't remember, but it's something like that, you know. And then it told me to do full races, and here I am, posting 1 trillion races a day, just to flood your subscription feed. So yeah, 400. Well, I'm going to talk about my history. So in 2008, I got NASCAR Racing 4 at EB Games, or GameStop if you're in America. Yeah, I know. There's EB Games in America, but you don't really see them that often. Well, for me, when I went to America, I only saw like 1. So yeah. So I'm going through the dirty ass PC used ass games, and then I found NASCAR Racing 4. It wasn't NR 2003, but I wanted NR 2003, but it was made by Papyrus, of course. NASCAR Racing 4. I'm like, oh shit, only $10. Ooh, so cheap. I was around almost almost summer, June 15th, 2008, I believe. Yeah, 2008. Yeah, NASCAR Racing 4. And I was like, wow, this was amazing. The only remember NASCAR Racing 4 was a pretty fun little sim race game. I don't know, whatever you call it. I remember I kept raging because my car would not turn. Like I had to like brake from 175 to 120 to not hit the wall at Daytona, and I don't know why. But then I went to the garage, and I see my steering ratio very low. I'm like, what the hell? So then I raised it up and like, oh, now I'm gonna beat everyone and all that shit. Like, yeah. And also during that year, I found the NR 2003 demo, and like, wow, this is amazing. And one time I remember, I was driving number 4. I hit Ryan Newman on purpose, and that thing flipped over a couple times. Like, holy shit. This game has barrel rolls. That shit don't happen in EA Sports games. Cause I remember when I was like 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, when I was 5. When I was like not 5 and 6. Maybe 7. Yeah, 6 or 7. Like when I was like, I don't know. Yeah, when I was about to turn 7. Like before I turned 7. I remember when my car flipped or any other car flipped. I'm like, why does it do that? Why does it just slides on the ground and doesn't barrel roll like it does in real life? Like, man, this game's unrealistic. But I didn't care. I still played because it was fun. I remember, oh yeah, and this other thing I used to complain about. Why the hell when my car flips, my car has so much damage, but when the AI flips, they get nothing. Like, what the hell? My hood, my rear end is all fucked up. The roof and all that bullshit. Like, yeah, fucking bullshit right there. Trying to bullshit me, EA Sports? Anyways. So, a year later... oh yeah. Before I got NR 2003, I came across this guy named 24 Camp Chef 24. Of course, you know him. Who hasn't made a video in 6 months. And so then I asked the most stupidest question. I said, hey, can I do my own offline league? Because I thought he invented it. So then like, okay, and he says like, sure. I'm like, okay. So I used NASCAR Racing 4. I didn't have a real league. It was just me and my friends I had, plus like a billion AI drivers. And then, yeah, that's all we did. I didn't really calculate the points actually. We never won. That's the thing I remember. We never won a race because the AI has been kicking our asses. And all that stuff. And we're the AI too, actually. Of course, we're the AI, well, obviously. But with those AIs, the real AIs fucking kicking our asses and shit. So then, a year later, I got NASCAR 2003. And then I opened up a website called Coca-Cola League. No, Coca-Cola Series. I wasn't a big fan of Coca-Cola. And I'm still not. Because the regular Coca-Cola, not the company Coca-Cola. Like, you know, they make Sprite and all that shit as well. So then I'm like, plus, I was using webs to make my website. And you can't change your domain or website address like you can do in Weebly or Weebly. I don't even know what the fuck you call it. So then I closed that site down and then made the Pepsi Racing League about a month later. And then actually grew some popularity by a total of 16 drivers, as I mentioned before in this video already. So I made up at least 30 series and only did 5. That was pretty funny. I only did 5 series. So late in 2011, I moved to YouTube, and that was the day. I also met Trent back then. I think that's when the day he started out his thing. And like, I didn't even know he was gonna be like a big shot. No, not a big shot. Like a big time NR user and all that stuff. Like he never won a race. He never. Never won a race. Okay, enough bullshitting around. So yeah. But I did not get to complete the series because my computer crashed and there was a humongous virus. This was back when I was a dumbass and didn't know how to kill viruses on the computer. So we went to go fix it and they had to delete all the shit. Like, no, my races, now I have to do it all over again. I only did one race. Anyways. Actually, no, I did 2 races. I had a series called the 2003 Cup. Well, what a shitty name. And then the other one was 2011 Cup. Oh my god, that was stupid. And then yeah. And then I made the M&M's Cup, and the same shit happened. My computer crashed, and I finally knew why. I downloaded Fraps for free that had a virus in it. I had no idea it had a virus in it. And yeah, I fucked that up. And then I just did race recaps because I only had Bandicam trial, and you know Bandicam. No, not Bandicam. Fraps free trial, of course, only allows 30 seconds. Until I found Bandicam, like, wow, 10 minutes, so many minutes, so many seconds. So I don't even know. Then I did that. So Eminem's Cup. So then yeah, now I'm here. All right, here. Time for a small shitty story. So besides I did the Cup series, I opened up the Lowe's Cup. Since I was stupid back then, I called it the Lowe's Cup, even though I was supposed to call it the Lowe's Nationwide series. Yeah, the history before I was all big shot. I was a jackass. There's a lot of popular people who signed up back then. I'm like, you got Burton, Randy, and all that guys. You got Trent and all that people. I'm like, hold! I didn't know who the fuck these people are. So like, okay. And then in the future, I'm like, oh shit, this guy's bigger than me. And like, not for long. Yeah, I'm still falling behind. Damn it! Anyways. So, and then I made this thing called the Oreo Truck Series. And I had no idea Seth was who thought of the Oreo Truck Series before me. So then I changed the names to the Oreo's Cookie Series. I didn't like the name. So then later on I called it the Fluttershy Truck Series. No one has that. So yeah, Fluttershy Truck Series. So that's pretty much it about the what is now the National Division. I also had the Napa Auto Parts series, which is now a defunct series. Yeah, it was a good old series. Sadly, had to go. And then I also made the American Ethanol Short Track series. I was pretty stupid back then. I put these dirt late model cars on asphalt. We only ran one dirt race, and that's at Springfield, which I'm uploading right now. But I think it's already done though. So then I made another series. I think I only had like a couple unnecessary series. Not like today, where you see like okay, you got your cup, you got your truck, you got your nationwide, and then you have like a bonus series, which most people do nowadays. And then you see a whole shit list of unnecessary series. Okay, I'm going crazy again. So that was the beginning. Then I made the GoDaddy Bush series, but of course most of you guys know that is a defunct series as well. And then yeah, I also made this thing called you guys remember this one, the Tax Slayer Knockout series. The original Knockout series was to have like 10 cars and 10 races, and yeah. But the bad thing about it, when you get eliminated, like there's gonna be like no comments or maybe one. Well, I expected at least one comment, but then it fell down to 0. Then no one commented on these final 3 races because everyone else has eliminated. The 3 other drivers did not comment. So then I shortened the schedule, and yeah. And then I made it into a one race deal. And that's pretty much it about that series, which of course is now a defunct series. And then I had a lot of bullshit series. I used to then I made the Klondike Bar series, which is gonna be coming soon for its season 2 series, using the 2007 car set. This time we used 2006 last season. Then I made, I don't remember, but then later on, skip on a few head, keep and all that stuff. Go through all the bullshit, a lot of bad moments. Came close to retiring a couple times because of lack of comments. This is why I upload like a billion races a day. Because if I take a 1 day break, the comments will be cut in half. And I've seen it before. It happened many times. It's not new. And yeah, met a lot of good people there. A lot of people left. I remember Fisher used to be one of those people who didn't comment, and look at him now. He comments in every races, I believe. Yeah. Also, you should know this guy named Eugene D-Max. He was a somewhat of a popular driver. Yeah, he was a popular driver. He was a veteran there. No, he wasn't really a veteran. These days, he's I'm gonna consider him as a veteran, even though he doesn't race no more. It was sad to see him go. He never actually announced his retirement or anything. Ben Siebert, another driver I remember, he long gone. He is long gone. I have never heard of him for a very long time. Ed Kell, I think he is retired. I haven't seen any activity so far. I thought he retired in the Cup Series after that, but then he said he just took a break, and then he came back for a couple more seasons, and then he left. Who else do I remember? A lot of people. A lot of people. So many usernames. I remember this kid named, he was 2 years ago when I started my shit on YouTube. Remember this guy with Kid with Shades 90, I believe is his username. Pretty cool kid. After my computer crashed and I didn't get to do my races no more, never heard from him again. That's a sad part about doing these things. You're always gonna have those times where you think you're gonna be like around there forever, but no. You're gone, and then one day they leave without telling anyone. It's sad to see. And then I also had another one called, you guys know his John McNamara, Brad Johnson, all those drivers. He's gone. He officially said he's done. Well, not really, but if you go to his channel in the info about him, he's pretty much over with this. Another sad thing to see him go. He's been here for quite a while. Got a couple championships, got a lot of wins. Pretty good kid. So that's the sad part about it. So, there you have it. The 400 subscriber story from start to finish. Not finish, present day. I shouldn't say finish. Well, time to do more races and completely flood your subscription feed